Yo, Richard. Let me hit that thing, dude.
Y'all, I gotta admit it, this party is super hot fire.
Hell yeah, we haven't thrown a rager like this in weeks.
For real, I'm super juiced that everyone could make it out tonight.
Yeah, happy 30,000, everybody. Cheers.
Well, come on, you guys. How about we sit down and start answering questions? We got nearly 500 comments to go through.
Yeah, we ought to do that before anyone blacks out. Come on, let's gather in the living room.
Dude, I'm so excited to do another one of these. The last Q&A we did was a blast.
Yeah, we've done so much since then. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. John, do you mind if I do the honors and read the comments this time around?
Now go ahead, I'm a little too faded to read anyway.
John, are you gonna sit down? You can take a seat, my dude.
No, bro, I've been playing Oblivion Remastered for like 3 days straight. And the only times I would stand up were to go to the toilet. I'm good standing, homie, promise.
That's some real ass shit right there, John.
All right, come on, let's get into these questions. Enough yapping.
Okay, the first question is from Quagnum438. He asks, what made you guys create this channel? And who was it who originally came up with the idea? It was actually me who came up with the idea of making tier lists and posting them on YouTube. I remember Donald was against the idea until he saw the views on our original Fallout tier list.
Yeah, I thought it was a dumb idea.
Oh, so is that why Barack was the one always recording in the early videos?
Yeah, and then my happy ass came along, and that's why we're at 30K.
Shut up, John. You didn't carry us that hard.
I don't know about that, Joey. I was kind of a fan favorite when you guys finished your New Vegas playthrough.
No, the Kennedy Glaze didn't start until the road trip.
The Kennedy Glaze is crazy.
What's the next question, Barack?
The next question is from KH Christian. They asked, if we could only play one COD Zombies map for the rest of our lives, which one would it be?
Dude, I'm running Buried, and it's not even close.
Buried is peak. I would either say Mob of the Dead or Nacht der Untoten. I like to keep it OG.
John, I'm surprised you didn't say 5. You're literally in that map, bro. Same with you, Richard.
Nah, 5 is my favorite, hands down.
No, listen, I got some beef with Black Ops 1 Zombies. 5 is a goated map, but Black Ops 1 Zombies is like 50 times harder than Black Ops 2. They start charging at you on wave 5. It's bullshit.
Wait, let me get this straight. Your favorite is Buried, but it isn't 5 because you're washed.
Go f*** yourself, Ronald. I am not washed.
I actually think he's got a point. I don't think I've gotten past wave 10 on 5 in my life.
Thank you.
What's your favorite map, Bobby?
Nuketown Zombies for sure. There's no contest.
Okay, that one's actually based as shit. My top 5 are Buried 5, Transit, Nuketown, and Die Rise.
What, you actually like Die Rise? That map is buns, John.
Kiss my ass, it's not buns. You're washed.
I honestly think my favorite might be Nuketown as well. I like maps where you don't have to do 50 frickin' steps to pack a punch your guns. Transit was honestly asked for that reason.
I agree with that. You turn on the power and pack your guns, and then you realize you haven't even started the Easter egg, and it's already wave 15.
Obama, what's your favorite?
All right, this might be a hot take, but I genuinely like Moon the best. It's hard as shit, but it's kind of fire.
I honestly haven't played Zombies in a long time, but I remember I used to run Kino and Dead Ops Arcade when I was younger.
All right, I was shitting on Black Ops 1, but Dead Ops is really, really swag.
Okay, as much as I would like to sit here and yap about zombies, we gotta move on.
Dude, we gotta make a Call of Duty tier list someday.
This next one is from Liagalek, 2438. They asked, what are our favorite movies or shows to watch while faded?
Dude, what I like to do is watch those bar rescue clips. Have you guys seen that? It's like Gordon Ramsay, but for drunk people.
I know what you're talking about. Those are epic.
I like to get green out levels of Faded and then put on those nature documentaries. There's always a nice soothing British guy talking in the background. It's actually super relaxing.
I'm always watching Breaking Bad or Big Les Show. Those are like my comfort shows, bro. Even though I've seen them 1,000 goddamn times.
I like to watch old-ass Fortnite squeaker videos. You guys remember Xbox Addictions and those guys?
Dude, my favorite thing to watch after my 8th beer has got to be Fail Army and stuff like that. Those videos make me geek.
You know, I'm not a big TV guy. I honestly end up just doom scrolling for hours. I'm like a zombie on Instagram Reels.
Ronald, homie, what stuff do you watch?
Oh, I don't know. I watch all kinds of stuff. I've recently been watching My 600-Pound Life more frequently. I don't know why I like it.
Dude, one of these days we're gonna see Donald on that show.
Screw you, Bobby.
Those are some pretty good answers, fellas. I recently got Michelle into Squid Game. We're halfway through season 2. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. Burrito Titan 2542 asks, who's winning a 4v4 in basketball? Me, Joe, Donald, and John? Or Richard, Bobby, Martin, and Ronald?
Okay, well, Joe's knees are ancient, and Don Ronald can barely jump. So the real question is, how good can me and Barack hoop?
Yeah, I think you guys are cooked. I think Bobby and Martin got some hidden talents.
Wait, hold up there, Richard. What if Donald is just a blocker? John would score 1 point and Donald would just block every shot we make until the time runs out. He can't shoot, but he can for surely get in the way.
I frickin' hate you guys.
Now, honestly, my money is on your team. There's no way we're winning that shit.
I don't know, John. I might come out the gates like LeBron. You don't know if I can hoop, bitch?
Joe, you can barely run. And you're over here telling me you're going to hoop like LeBron.
I don't know the first thing when it comes to basketball. I'm more of a baseball kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't know if either of us are winning that for real. Anyways, let's move on. God's right-hand man and Silent Dragon 871 both ask, what's Joe's favorite alcoholic beverage?
Oh boy, a question for me. I have a few favorites. If I'm just vibing with the gang, I would like a Coors or maybe even a Rolling Rock. But if I'm partying with the gang, then I like to go for the Grey Goose or the Jack. And if I really want to get sloshed, I go for the Jaeger. But that's only for special occasions.
Is there a liquor that you despise? Like if you're at a function and someone pulls out a drink and you literally walk out. Which drink would it be?
Oh yeah, it's called Mad Dog 2020. I frickin' hate that shit. I would rather chug hand sanitizer.
No, that's actually the most valid thing I've ever heard Joe say in my life.
Jinx98 asks, are you guys hyped for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection coming out this October?
No, hold on a minute. I want to bitch about this one for a second. Warner Brothers is actually trying to swindle us by re-releasing these ancient-ass arcade games for $50 goddamn dollars. That is frickin' ludicrous.
Donald's actually right for once. Charging 50 buckaroos for a game that's probably older than most people playing it is criminal. Literally just get an emulator for free instead.
Nah, I actually had this game wish-listed on Steam until the pre-order price dropped. That's actually bonkers.
Yeah, I know games are overpriced nowadays, but $50 for online multiplayer is straight up robbery.
For real. Jinx, homie, if you're watching this, please don't pay full price for that. You can run old Mortal Kombat on a frickin' leapfrog.
I didn't even know they were making a collection. Anyways, what's the next one?
Mandomat8237 has a question for Ronald. He asks, what made you come over to the Kush side?
Oh, does he mean, why did I stop hanging out with George? I quit calling him because he's a punk little bitch. He always makes me do stuff to get you guys in trouble. I honestly think he's jealous. He never has any fun.
Yeah, that's based. I think he also might be asking, why did you start smoking?
Oh, well, I was never a big alcohol guy. Hangovers suck, and this stuff is pretty fun. Just a little something to take the edge off, you know? I think if George would take that enormous f***ing stick out of his ass, he would honestly like it.
Travis O'Connor, 5702 asks, Richard, Bobby, Martin, and Ronald, what are your guys' favorite video games of all time?
I'll go first. My favorite games are those early 2000s PopCap games, Plants vs. Zombies, Peggle, Zuma. I think Plants vs. Zombies is my #1, though.
Dude, you're a gangster, Ronald. Peggle is for sure in my top 10.
My favorite changes a lot, but I really like The Last of Us. I remember when it dropped on PlayStation like it was yesterday.
My all-time favorite has got to be Little Big Planet 1 and 2. I've never played a game with so much life in it before.
What about you, Martin? What's your favorite game?
I really dig Mafia 2. That shit was classical. It's either Mafia or Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Damn, dude. I actually still haven't finished Mafia 2.
Are you serious? It's been years.
Tommy MR9NM asks, what are our preferred ways to get faded?
Ooh, this is a good one. I think we should all go down the line and take turns with our answers. I'll start us off. I prefer joints or the Benjamin.
Well, I'm still new to this bad habit, so I don't mind edibles or the Benjamin, but I'm starting to get into the other methods.
My favorites are bonk rips or backwoods. There's nothing more legendary than a blunt rotation with the gang.
I also prefer backwoods, but I've actually been getting into butter more recently. That shit gets me gonzo.
I like the Benjamin and a fresh pre-roll, maybe even an infused one.
Man, I'm in the backwood gang for sure.
Same here, homie. There ain't nothing better.
Dude, I don't know if I got a favorite. Every single method is special in its own way, you know?
Damn, so you're like the Avatar. You got all the elements and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Marty gets it.
Hellish Rebel asks, what kind of music do you listen to when you get faded?
Man, for real, I've been bumping that classic rap music. Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E, NWA, Ghetto Boys. I don't listen to this new shit where everybody mumbles.
Real shit, Nixon, ripping a blunt and bumping some Biggie hits hard as hell.
Man, I listen to a lot of Pink Floyd, Grateful Dead, Tyler the Creator, a few others.
I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi beats. Y'all are sleeping on those music channels for real.
Man, no cap. I'm kind of a rocker. I like to bump System of a Down, Black Sabbath, Kiss, Metallica. Those are just a couple.
You know I listen to a lot of everything except country. That music is dog shit.
I like listening to what the kids call fallout music. I like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby. Man, those songs take me back.
I kind of agree with Donald. My playlist is a goddamn fever dream.
Damn, it's a shame we can't listen to our tunes in our videos. YouTube doesn't like it when we do that.
Foxtrot Tango has a question for John. Any tips on how to be a chill president such as yourself?
Well, all I can say is love everybody, even if they're annoying. Try to distance yourself from toxic and bitchy people, and always try to keep a positive mindset. A little birdie told me that if you put doom and gloom into the universe, that's exactly what you'll get.
Well said, Johnny.
Midnight Relapse asks, what's your go-to munchie snack?
Nerd ropes, there's no question.
Whoa, slow down, John. We already answered this question in the last Q&A. Richard, fellas, what's your favorite snack?
Man, my favorite are those microwavable super pretzels. I'm frickin' diabetic for those things.
Bro, get my ass a peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable and I'm good to go.
My fat ass will sit there and demolish an entire bag of kettle-cooked salt and vinegar chips. It's genuinely a problem. I can't put down the bag.
I think I've noticed that Oreos taste 50,000 times better after a hit off the yard. I don't understand why.
Dude, all this snack talk is making me hungry. You got anything baller in your fridge, Richard?
Yeah, I think there's some pizza rolls in the freezer if you want to heat up the oven.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll be back in a minute, boys.
Well, if Donald's going to make food, how about we all go to the mini bar and have a few shots?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Thanks for sitting down and answering these questions, guys.
Hell yeah, dude. This was a good time. I'm down to do another one of these real soon.
Yeah, we should do another one of these at 35,000 subs. I think we ought to do something really special for 40,000.
Hell yeah. All right, now let's go get sloshed, guys.